we'll start, folks. Give it a couple minutes for people to drop in and realize that the sound is on. God, I love this screen lag that we have. Why are you wet? What are you doing? What do you think? Huh? Alright. Get my trusty piece of paper out. There we go. Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Meet the Dog. I'm your friendly local kennel assistant, Chris, and with me this week is Crusher. Crusher is yet another entry from the Tribbles litter, born back in March. His parents are our own Bianca and Sir Richard. Last week we weighed all the dogs, and Crusher is weighing in at a healthy 66 pounds. He just got his all warmer today too, so that's going to be fun for you, right? Some training strengths. I've been hearing some very good things about his pace. Apparently he's been doing very well with that, as well as his one-step, and his recall is fantastic. He's one of the best of the litter, I would say. However, some things that need improvement are his unloading out of the car and traffic. I guess he still gets a little nervous with traffic, which he's still pretty young, so that's understandable. Like the rest of his litter, he eats 2.5 cups of puppy food in the morning, 1.5 at lunch, and 2 for dinner. The way that we identify Crusher is that he has that little white tip on his tail. It actually helps that he's not facing the camera right now so you can see it. And that's usually how we tell Crusher apart from his siblings, is he is the only boy that has that little white tip on the tail. Another thing about Crusher is I like to call him Chompers, because every time I give him a treat, he nearly takes my fingers off. He's getting better about it, but there's still a couple times where I have to pull my fingers out just in the nick of time, because he really wants those treats. But he's a good boy. He's a sweetheart. Ooh, that's a leftover treat. Yeah. Delicious. Good thing I'm sitting on the top. Hopefully that fixed it. If not, I'm not sure what else we'll do. Lori D asks, who are his favorite siblings? So right now, he is rooming with his brother Wesley, and the two of them love to play. He also loves to play with his sister Tasha and his brother Riker. Craftier asks, is he a good or a picky eater? Oh, he chows down. He is by no means picky. There's not a lot of picky eaters in this litter. They all chow down pretty quickly. Crusher's probably one of the faster ones, too. Alright. Boy, Crusher. Let's get you another treat, huh? I have a system for this. So Crusher, as I mentioned before, Crusher has the white tip on his tail. He's the only solid black boy that has the white tip on his tail. Wesley has a little white spot on his nose, so that's how we tell him apart. Jordy and Naomi are the hard ones, because they look almost identical. Really the only way to tell them apart is that Jordy has, well, Jordy's back legs are a little funny. They face outwards. But also he has on his front right paw, he has a bit more white and then two little black dots. So that's how I tell him apart from Naomi, because those two are the ones that are really hard to tell apart. Barb V asks, what makes Crusher the happiest? I think the things that make Crusher the happiest are most things that make the other pups happy, which is food and playtime and nap time. Comes running out of the kennel when it's time to eat, comes running out of the kennel when it's time to play, and when he's tired he goes running back into the kennel. Barb V also asks, what are 3 words you use to describe Crusher? I almost called them chompers. Well, chompers would be one of the 3. Chompers, snuggly, he loves to cuddle. He's a real cuddler. And sweet, he's a real sweetheart. As you can see, he's got a real good temperament. He's very relaxed. He's a real sweetheart. Just gotta work on him almost taking my fingers off anytime I give him a treat. Craftier asks, has he had any play dates with Kirk recently? Not Crusher. At least I don't think I've put him out with Kirk yet. Maybe someone else has while I haven't been here. So not to my knowledge. Kirk has been playing a lot with Spock, Deanna, Naomi, and Jordy. At least while I've been here. So maybe he got to play while I wasn't looking. Craftier asks, how is he like his mother, Bianca? I would say he's a big cuddler like his mom, Bianca. Bianca, if you give her a hug, she will just head right on shoulder, will snuggle right up to you. Crusher's just like that. As you can see right now, he's sticking pretty close to me. He loves to cuddle. So I think him and his mom are both very cuddly dogs. Very friendly, very personable. A lot of this litter takes after their mother. That is how I would say he is most like his mother. Good boy, Crusher. You're doing very well, buddy. Yeah. Lori D asks, has he had any sleepovers yet? Not yet. I don't know if any of them have gone out for overnights yet. They might still be a little bit too young. I'm trying to think. No, he has not gone out yet. I would love to take him, but I have Emma, and I don't know how she's going to do with such a small dog. She's pretty used to playing with smaller dogs, but I think she would just completely barrel through him when he's this tiny. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to take him just yet. I would absolutely love to take Crusher home with me. He's a real sweetheart. Alright, gonna give it a few more minutes for any last minute questions about Crusher. About Crusher makes you smile or laugh, and that's from Barb V. Of course, the cuddles make me smile. I love when Crusher comes up to me for a hug. That always makes me smile. goofy pups. It's hard to pick up any one thing. But definitely, as always, the cuddles are first and foremost of the things that make me smile about Crusher. Let's get that back in the pocket. Okay. A few more minutes. Any more questions about Mr. Crusher? You're doing real well, buddy. You're doing real well. Are there any funny stories about Crusher? I don't think there are many just yet. Funny stories. Have you done anything goofy recently, buddy, huh? Maybe you did something while I wasn't here, huh? Well, you watch those teeth. You watch those teeth chompers, huh? 2 minutes, and then we'll skedaddle. Huh? You're probably tired. He's playing all day, so he's very tired. That's probably why he's behaving himself. Please don't. Oh, you better not be chewing at the microphone. Oh, you were licking the microphone cord. Oh, that's healthy. I'm sure that's good for you. Like it's it for the questions about Crusher, so I think we'll call it here. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll be back next week with another dog from the Tribbles litter. Until then, everyone have a good night and a good weekend. All right, let's